Yo, yo, yo. We're back at it again. We're back on the grind. I just dropped some old videos that I was supposed to drop a long time ago, but I've been finding new things and I forgot I had videos already stored up. But, you know, I with a special guest, TR, what's going on?
You set
Not,
me
not,
up,
not
man.
much.
Set
You
me
better
up.
not set him up. Don't set him up.
Here for just say something. You set me up.
Not much going on, PK. Just getting ready for nighttime. Just thinking about the game coming up, and excited for you to be there.
2, 3, 3,
Yeah,
3, 3, 3.
HP, just talk about talk about how I'm gonna get there. I said I'm talking to my dad. If he ain't free, then he probably gonna Uber me or something. I don't know.
We'll figure it out. We'll get you there one way or the other. We'll chip in or whatever we need to do. You got to be
It's
there.
far. I mean, so far ain't far from my house either. But traffic. That's ooh wee.
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be it's gonna be the Packer house. There ain't gonna be no Rams house.
Yes, the Packers are everywhere. Wisconsin people are everywhere. So there should be a big showing for Packer fans there.
And you know that we haven't won. You know that we haven't won in the West Coast since 19 something.
1960s, like in the 1960s was the last time we beat the Rams in LA.
Yeah, because I
That
remember
was
when
bef- that was before I was born, PK.
I remember I remember I remember when Tom McGregor fumbled the ball, man. We could have won that. We could have won that time.
Yep.
And the last four matchups been in Lambeau, and we beat them. They couldn't beat it. We beat them at home. But it's just that I don't understand between Matt LaFleur and this West Coast narrative that he can't beat nobody in West Coast. That his team always looks sloppy.
That I
It looks sloppy everywhere.
Yeah, I can't explain that. I think it's just kind of a superstition at this point because we know we can beat anyone anywhere.
Yes, sir, Jay. It is the most important game of. And after this game, then the next four games, it's going to be. I mean, these next four games are going to be very, very beatable. And the Houston Texans looking sloppy too, just like us. In a running game, they can't even get a running game. So, and Cardinals, and then Jaguars. Come on, them. Who else we got to play? Rams. We got to play Jaguars. We got to play Cardinals. And Texans. That's four teams that we can beat. We can really beat up on.
You should be able to beat all of those teams. Yes.
And we can't. We got to go in. We got to go in this bye week. Next four. We're going to bye with a momentum.
That's right.
Because we're
We
coming for
want
the Niners. I'm coming for the Niners. I'm coming for them.
That's right. We want to get to that bye week as healthy as we can and then give our guys a week of rest and relaxation so they can come back and really hit the second part of the season on fire.
Yes, sir. Uh, but first, it's baby steps. It's
We don't.
getting getting a better snapper, getting a better holder. I mean, I love Wheeling. You was a perfect punter for us, but holding that ball is not your thing. So we need a new holder.
Well,
Uh, Malik
who's
Willis.
gonna
Hey,
hold it?
Malik
You're
Willis, you up to
maybe.
it?
I mean,
Man,
you're not gonna waste a roster spot on just a holder.
right. You
That's
need to
the
find
thing.
somebody. We need to find somebody that's inside the roster we have. Try all 53 players. Shit.
Yeah, yeah. Whoever can do it.
Yeah,
If
because
you if you think we need a new holder, then we need a new holder.
cause our snapper is what PFF grade here is 31 out of 32 players. 31 out of 32 long snappers. That's horrible. And don't forget Matt Orsic, the guy that we signed him from the Rams, and he was their best long snapper. But you come over here,
Yeah.
you're all worse. Is it a rich pistachio problem?
Hmm.
We never questioned that. Is it rich? Is the person? Because I guarantee you, you let I don't forget that he was on the Tennessee Titans and he was hitting from 59 preseason. He came over here, can't hit a
I wonder if
30.
it's still
Is it
in the
his
dryer.
balance? Or maybe it's the field. I don't know. He probably used to turf.
Don't worry
I
about it.
don't know. We gotta figure these things out.
Don't worry about
That's that's right.
But anyways, we ain't supposed to be looking this sloppy though. You know, it's the same team from last year. You know, I understand you want Jordan Love, but you have to teach Jordan Love. He has to, you know, like I said yesterday, he needs to throw the check downs. But we're gonna stay on focus. We're gonna stick on special teams, and then we're gonna jump into something else. We're gonna special teams, then we're gonna do offense, and then we're gonna do defense, and then we're gonna do. Man, that should be by 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Then we should be about it here. But special teams, how confident you feel about special? I mean, not special teams. Special teams been good. Just the long snapper, holder,
it. Come on.
and the
Come on,
kicker.
roll it.
That's the only part of the special
I ain't
teams
got nothing to lose.
we having trouble.
I ain't got nothing to lose.
We
Come
have
on.
we haven't had no block kicks. We haven't had no block punts. Huh. Thank God they cut DeGuara because whoever playing DeGuara spot is playing so much better than him. But who playing the DeGuara spot? Took a crap plays to special teams? I wonder who playing DeGuara spot on the special on the field goals and stuff.
That's a good question. I think we'll have to look at that next time they line up.
It's because the blocking been beautiful. Just the kicks.
That's right. I mean, special teams wise, I think you nailed it. Everything has been fine. Nothing crazy good, nothing bad, except for the kicking. And if you don't have an accurate kicker, that is going to skew the statistics so much for special teams.
Yeah, people's like and the guy and one of those guys that we had did a tryout with I think it was Chad Raylan. Now he's on the practice squad of the Patriots. So they signed him.
Okay.
So
He's here to meet a 3-year-old woman.
Kylan, why you being loud? I just specific. No, man. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's okay. We all have families, and we got to live. We got to coexist, right?
Wow. Yeah, watch tonight at 12 o'clock. I'm finna have that TV. I'm finna have it on TV while you trying to sleep. But yeah, it's not too. Man, it's not, man. You know, I apologize for ranting the other day. You know, and now I come to my senses is that I keep forgetting that this is Matt LaFleur's team every year. Sloppy first 5 weeks of the game. Then second half they take off.
Ace.
Is this how
That's
it is?
right.
But my
That-
problem is that is it because we're young and no really veterans on the receiving core? Or like I want to know what's the situation we keep every year. Even when Rodgers year was sloppy.
yeah, that
And I don't know what's going on with that. I can't see. Ain't that concern to you?
yeah. I mean, not necessarily, because I always say that it's best to be playing your best ball at the end of the year. And if you're going to make mistakes now. I think part of it you already pointed out. I think it's the youth of the team. What is a bit concerning is that we're seeing a little bit of the same mistakes that we saw last year in the beginning of the year. And they should be far enough along where they're not making those same mistakes. But again,
I don't got
I
enough.
do think most of it has to do with youth
Tell me when to start.
Yeah,
and the
but
fact that they don't really get good game day situations in training camp and in preseason.
This way.
no, I'm saying is that uh,
How much should I get?
I'm just saying like you just imagine our first 5 games was the Chiefs, Ravens, Bengals, and
200.
and let's say Eagles week 1. Like
I can't.
imagine the games was like that. You know, and you playing like that against teams like that. Like,
Hmm.
does it matter for keep scooping, keep playing to scoop at other teams' level still? Like, what is the problem? Because we play against a 5 team or the Buffalo Bills, we get straighted. 7 penalties in 1 quarter. 7 penalties in 1 quarter. Every game will start off like that. A good team
Yeah,
will whoop our ass, and we play defense like that. A good team will whoop our ass, Tr. And people don't understand that we play against 2 bums, and we
we
lost to
want.
and we played 2 bums, lost to 2 good teams. That's not telling you something.
Which one?
It's not.
It's it tells me it's early in the year, and I think we are also a very good team.
And then I'm starting to think I'm you know I'm starting to think have halfly play beat up on the have halfly have good defenses on non good quarterbacks and have Joe Barry on the best defense the best quarterbacks. That's what I'm thinking now. I'm thinking like Joe Barry come out with a better plan to beat a really good quarterback. But Halfley come out with a plan to play the Vikings. He came out with a plan that has Sam Darnold just shred us to pieces.
Wait,
First,
I can't.
first quarter, 28-0. We didn't have that.
Yeah,
We didn't have that under Joe Barry.
Are you sure? Look,
See,
I got.
yeah,
it's pros and cons and everything. I understand
that's right.
I understand you have Valentine and Stokes out there, but that don't mean that you can't have same pressures. Like I said, everybody. I was texting the group chat. I was like, why we can't play like why we can't steal Brian Flores? This is a copycat league. I don't care if it's stealing. It's working. Why you can't put 8 man in the box and drop back 3 or send 3? You know what I mean? Dictate the game
Yeah,
instead of just sitting in zone, expecting a 4 man rush. Obviously, it's not working. They're double teaming double teaming everybody. Give him Sam Darnold an option. You let him
yeah,
sit. You let him sit 7. You let him sit 7 seconds in the pocket. Somebody's gonna get open.
yeah. Well, we know that this defense, this style of defense, is predicated on the ability to be able to get to the quarterback with only 4 guys. Now, I think it puts more pressure on the front four because our 2 best cornerbacks are out. And I'm going to say Valentine is the second best cornerback. I'm not believing in Stokes really so
No,
far.
I believe
And
I believe in Stokes. I believe in Stokes. No,
Stokes cannot stay with anyone who's shifty. Anyone who has moves, he's losing. He's losing space, 2, 3 yards. He can run with anyone in a straight line, but if he has to cover someone shifty, he's going to be burned all day. That's the problem with Stokes. That's what I see. Now, I think that the Vikings really picked on that. They picked on that and they picked on our linebackers,
I don't. I don't.
specifically Wilson.
I don't think. I don't think. I. I look. I don't know. I looked at the game and I only see Stokes getting target. That one crosser with Justin Jefferson and the outs. I ain't never seen Stokes get beat like deep. You know what I mean? Like you said,
No,
he is a straight line. If he going for a streak, he on that. But a guy
yes,
that's a good route runner that can go inside, B2 inside, that's his problem. But
yes,
that's coaching. You
How,
like everybody said, Jeff Hafley teaches his DBs to play different man coverage. That's coaching.
at some point there is just athletic ability takes over as well.
Because
If he can't stick with those guys, if he doesn't have the flexibility and the quick shift ability, he's not going to be able to cover those quick receivers.
I just think that Stokes is happy to be out there. He's happy to be free.
Yeah.
So he's getting his groove because, man, we seen it in his rookie year that he covered the crossers. He covered everything. Everything was just him that year. But I just think that he plays better. I just think that he plays better. He plays now. He understand that I have a pass rush. I have one of the best corners in the league. I just play my part. But when you got Valentine getting smoked, Stokes looking at Valentine getting beat, and then he's trying to help him out, but he forgot about his man. He's looking over there, see over there what's going on over there, and he's not focused. Maybe if he had CV or Jair on the other side, and he had to worry about nothing, and just focus on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the linebackers.
I think the point we're trying to make, and I think we both agree, is that it's hard to do a bunch of extra blitzes and exotic pressures if you have to rely on the defensive backs to hold up in coverage if you don't get home. You're exposing yourself big time if you don't get home.
It's part of this defense. But what I'm saying, I rather them to get exposed, getting deep, throwing the ball deep, and then getting exposed underneath, and then taking 10-yard slant to the house.
Oh,
I'd
sure.
rather get beat because think about it. If you have Sam Darnold on his back foot, throwing off his back foot, that gives Xavier McKinney time to go over there. But if you just sitting there in zone and then your forehead getting home, then he got all day to manipulate the pocket. He got all day to throw the ball. You've seen it. And then
I agree.
And then once you seen that Hafley start blitzing Quay in the A gap, which he destroyed. Everybody saying he can't get all blocks. He destroyed the guard to get to the sack. He threw the guard out the way, and once he go get him, he's learning. That was his best. That was his best game last. That was his best game.
Okay.
That was his best game. What's his name? The one with the broken pinky, Harry.
What? I don't know who you're talking about.
What's the dude with the broken? You know the dude with the broken, the older dude with the broken finger, the broken pinky, the one that be doing like the play. Let me see.
Oh, The Rock, Larry McCarron. Yes.
Yeah, Larry McCarron. Even he said that was Quay's best game of the season. Even he said it.
Yeah, good.
He stopped the runs. Aaron Jones every time he plays against Aaron Jones didn't get nothing. So I want to see Quay and Cooper out there.
I think.
Go ahead.
I think we're talking about the same thing, and we're kind of getting to the same thing here. My point is that's what they started off with in the game, and they did get burned, right? And we both noticed that they made adjustments and kind of shut them down in the second half. Those adjustments maybe came too late.
It did come too late. What took Hafley so long? I mean, was you talking to Joe? Was Joe Barry coaching you or something? Like, was you on the phone with him, talking to Joe Barry or something? Like you know.
Where we going?
You have to dial up pressures. You seen the Vikings had Jordan Love on his back foot the whole game. You know Jordan Love. You know Jordan Love got hit 10. Jordan Love got hit 10 times. One sack.
Yeah.
7, 8 pressures, 9 pressures. You know what they did? 8 man in the box. Everybody get their assignment. I mean, shit. Jaden Reed cook. You know what I mean? That's part of playing man coverage, and that's part playing aggressive defense. Somebody's going to get open, so you have to get home. But you have
That's
to
right.
also it caused a lot of turnovers.
Yes, and I think one of the problems we have is our front four is not good enough right now.
It's good. I figured out why. I figured out why Gary have. I figured out why this D line haven't been playing good. Well, basically, they've been playing the contain. Hafley tell them don't pass rush. Gary said, "Oh yeah, I want to sack him, but I'm playing my assignment, and that's the good thing. This team is doing their assignments instead of doing what they want to do. You see how good Gary run defense is, right? You see how you see how he tracked down the running back, he tracked down the quarterback. He doing his assignment, which last year he didn't do last year.
Yeah, that was a problem.
The run defense we hold. Aaron Jones was getting 4.2 yards per carry last game, but this game he only got 3.7 yards per carry. That's better than nothing.
Well, yeah, sure.
So
But I think we're on the same page with this, though. I think the more we talk about it, the more we realize we're thinking the same.
yeah, it's the problem is not the defense. The problem is not the defense. The problem is really not the offense either. It just Matt LaFleur needs to come out with a better game plan. But we've been saying the same thing since the last 4 years. You know what I mean? But this team fought. Like I said last night, this team fought to the bone.
Yeah,
We just need a kicker that can kick a 50-yarder. Did you know that 31 other teams is 90% for 50 yards, and we
I
at the
thought it
bottom of the
was
list.
I thought it
We at
was
the
40.
no,
40.
it was 50. No, it was most of the kicker kicked the 50-yarder. We can't even kick a 37-yarder. Tr. That's a
Yeah,
problem.
that is. I agree with you.
And maybe if we kick one of them field goals, we would have won the game. And we won't be sitting here talking about defense and offense and special team. We'll talk about a W right now.
That's right.
Because with Aaron Rodgers would have been laid down and threw picks and don't care. He would have been said, I don't want to play no more. It ain't fun.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. We don't
When
have
we
to worry about that. This team will fight, and that was good to see.
Tucker Craft, I ain't gonna blame Tucker Craft for that fumble because Tucker Craft tried to make a play. Because just imagine if he'd have broke that tackle and then went for 20 more yards. We wouldn't be saying, "Oh, Tucker Craft fumbled the ball." We were talking about how great Tucker Craft is yards after catch, baby Gronk.
Yeah,
You
he
know
was
what I mean?
trying to make.
He
He was
tried to
trying
make
to
a
make a
play.
play.
Same thing with Jordan
Make.
Love. Jordan Love tried to make a play, but Jordan Love, this was this. I understand you. If you know you're rusty, why would you try to throw it deep? Common sense, take the checks down route. But he probably threw that low to the ground, incomplete. They're gonna challenge it. Incomplete, incomplete. Like
Maybe.
I think 10 catches was incomplete from a challenge.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
I
But
ain't never seen that before.
yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. With that,
But good things, negative things out the door. Good things.
that's right.
Offensive line. This offensive line is a beast, and I trust this offensive line. We are top 10 offensive line right now.
And, and
Uh,
guess what? And
going
guess
to war.
what?
Yo,
Josh Myers is playing some good ball.
Man, he heard me. He must see my video. Yeah,
That's
he getting
right.
on my case. He getting on my case.
That's
Like I
right.
said, Josh Myers, you going into a contract year. Do you want to be a Packer or do you want other teams to pick you up? I know you don't want to be working at 9 to 5 McDonald's,
That's right.
so step it up. And he haven't been the problem. I mean, it's anybody. It's hard for anybody. If you unless you Creed Humphrey or Frank Ragoon, whatever his name is from Detroit, the center. If you're one of those guys playing up against a very good defensive line, it's hard for any center.
That's right.
Any center. That's why they had. That's why they had to triple team Aaron Donald. That's why they had to triple team Chris Jones. It's hard. It's hard to play against a really good nose. It's hard.
That's right.
And another thing, you know what I found out about Gary? Why he haven't
What's
been
that?
like into the quarterback too much?
Yeah.
Okay, you see how he slimmed down, right?
Yeah. We talked about that the
So
other day.
so the thing is that he was trying to he tried to do what I advocated him to do all off season is be the speed rusher and get around the tackles. So he been trying to do that. I guess he been looking at my videos too. But
That's right.
I see that he's too light, and the tackles be like, "Oh, this ain't the same Gary." So when Gary tried to loop, all the tackles got to do is push him to the curb, and then Sam push him away. Then Sam Darnold step in and throw it deep because he know we don't have good He know we don't have good battle time's not a good corner. So yeah, Gary need to go back to power because that fits him. That fits his game. Being a power rusher, being a speed rusher don't fit his game. It don't looks right. Like
Yeah, he's
he needs to
really
go back.
quick.
He needs to
He's
go.
quick and fast, but I think you're right.
He don't know how
Power
to.
is his
He don't know how
game.
to. He don't know how to use it. He don't know how to use it.
Yeah.
He needs to.
He's
He needs to go back. Run through a motherfucker. That's what he need to go back to. Running through a motherfucker.
just like Marshawn, yeah.
Yeah, he need to go back to ramming the tackles, collapsing the pocket,
Run
and
through a motherfucker's face.
just run through his face.
Yeah.
Like LVN. You see LVN trying to do the little moves. Mm-hmm. Trying to have
Yeah.
more speed rush in his bag. Mm-hmm. He need to learn from Tay Hendricks from the Bengals. Like if you
Okay.
trying to play like that, learn from him because he's really good at the type of moves.
Okay.
Yeah, but and then I think Kenny Clark. I think the toe is affecting him now. He's older. It's affecting him, and he's not coming off the ball like he usually come off the ball because
No,
that's bothering him.
So he has a toe injury?
Yeah, he wasn't out there practicing today. Jair wasn't either. Christian Watson, Morgan was out there. Carrington Valentine was out there. Just Jair and a few other people. They was there, but they was doing the bicycle. They was inside doing the bicycle. Kenny Clark and them was rehabbing.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, if he's got a toe problem, especially on the big toe, I mean that's going to affect your leverage, especially for your defensive lineman. You know that, right?
and
That
then
will affect you.
Jordan Love said that he feels good and he took first team reps with the team, and he said he feels like he 100%. Like he had no soreness, he had no moving skills problems. He was just executing. Hey,
Good.
Hey, I need that.
That's good.
Because I'm gonna tell you this: they got two guys on the front, well, three guys on the front that's really good. Jared Verse, Brian Frisky, the rookies they picked up this year. And Brian Byron Young, really
Okay.
good. That's really, really good. You know what I mean? They're rookies, but they're good. No, Byron Young, this is his second year, but the other two is really good. They got a really good out, but they Josh Jacobs, Emmanuel Wilson should run the ball on them. They like number 20 in run defense. They just run the ball on them. You ain't gotta pass the ball. You don't have to. Just run. Hey, that's what Mason. That's what who the Rams play. That's what Chicago Bears did. DeAndre Swift had 90 yards,
Okay.
and and then on offense, all you gotta do is stop Stafford. Obviously, Stanford. Don't sit in zone with Matthew Stafford. Don't do it.
That's
Don't
right.
do it, please, because he would dice you. He throw little side angles. You know what I
That's
mean?
right.
He
That's
old, but
right.
he still got the juice.
That's right.
Collapse the
Yep.
pocket. Collapse the pocket. Blitz the hell out of him. Blitz the hell out of him. He can't move. Blitz. Just kill him. Just murder him back there. He gifted the Bears 2 interceptions on blitzes.
Okay.
So and then also when you blitz, right? Always have somebody ready because they're really good at throwing the screens. They throw the screen, see you blitzing, and they throw a little quick screen. Gotta have somebody right there waiting for them.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And then
I
offense, this get better. This is the get right game of Narvison. He said today that he's gonna do better, and he's gonna show people. He's gonna show everybody that he ain't soft, and he gonna bounce back. So I
well,
hope he comes back,
we need him to.
even though I dropped you on all my fantasies because you got me 1 point and I was mad. And I picked up Santos, the Bears kicker. Even though I hate the Bears, but he's really damn good. He's 95% accurate. I lost to Cali because of
Yeah.
defense and my running back, TR.
Oh no.
2 points. All I need is Archon to give me a touchdown, or all I need Seattle is to give me a pick, and they couldn't do it.
We couldn't get it done.
And my tight end, my receiver gave me a donut. Adam,
That's hard. That's
Adam,
hard.
Adam, Adam Pierce from the Colts gave me a donut.
Yeah, that's hard to shake off, man.
And I thought my team was gonna go crazy, man. I thought David Archon was gonna get the ball. I guess they really need Tua.
They
And
do.
remember I said I wanted Josh McDaniel? I mean,
Yep.
and now look at him.
That's
Don't know
right.
what to do. You got two. You have Waddle, Tyreek, Jalen. You got the fastest offense still in the league. You can't dial up something. Give that.
Yeah.
I guarantee you. Give Jordan Love them weapons.
That's
Ooh
right.
wee.
That just
Ooh
shows you
wee.
that
Jordan
shows
Love
you
will be
how
a machine.
that just shows you how important the quarterback position is. It really is important. If you don't have a guy who can execute, you can have the fastest team in the world. Doesn't
What's
matter.
What's up, Zane?
What's up, Zane?
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Yeah. What up? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom. Yes, sir. That should be a new shirt.
Ah,
That should be a
I
new shirt.
know.
Yeah.
I want.
Yeah.
I want.
Boom.
I want. We got to make that
I'm wearing my
shirt.
shirt to the Rams game.
You better.
I'm wearing it. I'm saving it just for that scenario.
That's what we should have done. Is then we should have put the address to your channel on the shirt.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. TR wants to do a stream, and I wish we had a microphone like we really on the news going to the game.
Yeah, no kidding.
They have to have
No
a
kidding.
thing. So
Then you,
far in and out. I'm gonna talk to HPOV about that. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him about that.
yeah, it would be so much
Green
fun if he could like go around and
Bay,
interview people.
because Green Bay might never come back to LA unless they play the Chargers or something. But I'm pretty sure they're not coming back. They're not coming back here. This is a lifetime deal right here.
Well, we got to get this victory, break that curse.
Man, we did break the curse. Hey, Matt LaFleur haven't won in Tennessee for what 4-5 years. Guess what? He broke the curse.
Now we're going to get the Rams victory in LA.
Yes.
We beat the Rams when they're in St. Louis, of course. But that, you know.
Oh, yeah,
But
for
we
sure.
got to get
Okay, but
get
okay, how about this? If you was the contract, if you were Russ Ball, and
Wait,
uh,
what are you trying?
you seen, I want to sign Zach Tom now, but we can't sign Zach Tom until after week 18.
why?
What?
Why can't we sign him before
Because
week
he
18?
gotta wait. Because he gotta wait. I think he gotta wait after his 4 years. Because this is his fourth year right here. So, I
Is it his
guess
fourth? No, it's his third year, right?
no. He do after this season, 2025.
After this season, right
Yeah,
now is his third year, right?
I think it's just what time he
It's
came
his
here.
third year.
He came here in 23, right?
I think it's his third year.
So why they talking? Well, we need to sign him now just in case because he's going to be expensive. Well, the way he playing out his mind.
That's right. He could be.
He's going to be a
He
40
could.
million. He's going to be
He
a
could be.
$40 million a year contract.
If he keeps playing like this, he could be all pro.
I just hope that he don't have. I just hope he don't have Jordan Love agent, Aaron Rodgers agent, or Aaron Jones agent. I hope he have
No.
a, a respectful agent.
Well, they'll get the job done.
Yeah, I already know Russ Ball on the case. I already
You
know he on the
know.
case. I
You
know
know
Goody.
there. You know he's got his calculator up there and his pocket protector and his pens and pencils, and they're figuring out all the math. Let's let those dudes do all the math.
Yeah, but
And then you and I can negotiate contracts and concentrate on football.
yeah, but what you call it? So, before I let you go, um, how you feeling? What you think about what contract would you give Watson?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Cause let me
I,
see.
I,
Hold on,
I,
let me
I feel like you have to ask me that at the end of this year
see.
or
Uh,
later.
let me see. I'm looking at Dod's contract. So his contract is 4 years, $4 million, 343,916, and his contract runs through 2025.
I swear.
Yep.
So if you got him for 4 million, I bumped up to 10 million. I give him 10.
Per year,
Mm.
I wouldn't. Not yet. He might be worth it someday, but just not now.
Right now about seven.
Okay.
Seven. Go up $3 million because
Right now, I'd say 3 million. Right now, but he could change how I feel about that by the end of the year.
that's true. That's true. But hey, but Jaden Reed though, just give him a checkbook. Give him a check. Give him.
Yeah, he's a star, man.
Let me tell you this. Give Zach Tom. Well, you can't even sign Jaden Reed until the following year. Carl Brooks following year. Um, LVN is this year or next year.
No, He has a 4-year deal.
Yeah, and he got a 5th-year option.
If you want to exercise it, yes.
Oh, Quay, Devontae Wyatt's 5th-year options coming up. I signed a 5th-year option. It's cheap.
It's
Or I would scratch the deal and renew a deal. Just give them a 3-year, $10 million each.
yeah, something like that. It depends what the It depends what the cap situation is, because then you can give them a big signing bonus up front and spread it out throughout the contract and give them a lower base salary.
What about Carrington Valentine?
He's
with the class of Jaden Reed, or was it Jaden Reed, right?
Yeah, so we got another year to talk about him.
And then, damn, bro, if Stokes want about 7-8 mil a year, I'll give him that.
I wouldn't. I think I know
his fifth year was 15.
It's next year.
No, they declined his 5th-year option.
That's right. It would have been
free agent.
That's right. What I was saying is, after this year, next year would have been his 5th-year option. I know he was injured and they didn't give it to him. I'm not sure I'd give it to him yet. Or, I know they declined it anyway.
I throw him about 6 mil, 5 mil.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because he ain't gonna see that money. He ain't gonna really see. He ain't gonna really see that. He probably gonna see $1 million. Because you gotta pay the agents, and then the taxes, and then his expenses. That's $1 million you're gonna be having. $1 million only. So
that's right.
And it's probably not gonna be harmful to the cap either.
Yeah.
And he's a really qualified third corner on the. He's a really good depth piece. He's not a starter, but he's good depth when you need snaps. You know what I'm saying? When you want, TV needs a breather, he can come in. Don't give him 100 snaps. You know what I'm saying? 100% of the snaps.
I wonder what his 5th-year option would have cost.
15. It was 15 million.
15?
Hell yeah!
Holy cow!
Now, if he was balling, they would have picked it up.
Wow!
Most definitely would have picked it up. Let me see.
That's right.
2021. 2024. Look, contract was cheap. $2 million. Let me see his 5th-year. Aaron Stokes, 5th-year option. His 5th-year option was, if they wanted him, if they wanted to pick up a 5th-year option, it would have been $12.5 million.
Wow, yeah, that's too much.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's too much.
And then give him $6 million. That's a steal. And he's a corner 3. And if you want him to match up with the fast guys, you will have that flavor to do that. Imagine this. Imagine this, TR. You have Jair Alexander, right? Carrington Valentine, Stokes. Obviously, Nixon will be on the team. And then you draft you a first-round corner like Takaro Davis, 6'3", Linky. I just watched this game the other day.
What's the name back?
He's a zone and man guy. This guy's a beast. He's like Sauce Gardner type
Okay,
shit.
I like it.
I mean, he's not the fastest. He kind of slow, but I mean, we had Rasul Douglas. He was slow as shit, but he was a pick artist. He was there at the right time, at the right point.
Yeah.
You already had your speed guy. You already had your two. Carrington Valentine was fast. You know that, right?
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
You already have 3 speed guys on your team as a corners. So you need that one guy that to sit in zone and pick you apart. We need that tall, leaky guy in the backfield too. And then don't forget, you still have Caden Haddon from Tennessee that we picked up from the Chiefs, the rookie, and you have Caitlin King. you got
That's right.
you got your slot and your boundary guys. So you set a corner, and then you set at safety. You can draft you another linebacker or two next year. You got Hopper. Well, you got Hopper, Quay, and Cooper. You can draft one more linebacker there, or you can bring back Eric Wilson or McDuffie. You can bring one of them two back, and then you're really deep at the front. You know what I mean? Unless you cut ties with Christian Smith, which his contract next year you can get off the books with his contract with no problem, and also you can get off with Sean Gary contract next offseason. So
Okay.
you can get off those two contracts with no problems. So if you want to, got to draft two more edges, but you see how that planned out. You know what I mean? So
That's right.
I save some money on Christian Smith. You got LVN still. LVN Gary, I want to see LVN Gary more. You know what I mean? So you got, and then you got Kenny Clark. Kenny Clark, I'm starting to think like Kenny Clark, just like AJ Dillon, they don't play good in the first 5 games, but going towards winter December, when you got to play better, Kenny Clark play better. I'm not gonna say he play all pro, but he plays. He be in the way.
That's right.
Let him be feel healthy. So I'm gonna stop bashing Kenny Clark, and I'm gonna be more positive. Cause I did advocate for him to get paid, so it's my fault. But TJ Slade needs to step up if you want a contract. He's cheap. You can sign him on a cheap deal too if you really want to. Jonathan Ford is back, so I wonder who's gonna be cutting since Devontae Wyatt is probably not gonna play this game. They probably gonna put Devontae Wyatt on IR.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna need Devontae Wyatt. Stats are for losers, so I want to see this team full throttle going towards playoffs.
That's right.
In the bye week, and the bye week's gonna be so perfect. If we go 4-0, so we 2-2 go 4-0, that means that we'll be 6-2.
That would be nice.
6-2 going to a bye week. Then don't we play the Niners right after the bye week?
I don't know the schedule very well.
Let's look. Before I let you take your the shower. Let's look. Give me 1 second. But how you feeling about the receiving room?
I still like it. I still like it a lot. And they're just going to continue to get better, I think, throughout the year.
Okay. Oh, let me see Christian Watson. What's Christian Watson's Christian? Hey, but the Vikings are haters.
Yeah, for sure.
Huh?
For sure.
It's because they want to trade the pick that will get us to let Christian Watson have a 5th-year option. So they give us a pick later than that. He's $9 million, $2 million annual. Yeah, these guys are cheap, and then they're not dominating the game either. You know what I mean? So they're cheap. You can sign this whole team, TR.
There you go. You got it all figured out.
Who I say we're gonna check on?
I forget.
I don't know. It'll come back to me. But how you feel about the receiver room?
I like them a lot, and I think they're going to get better throughout the year.
Would you would you resign Bo Milton?
Oh, so many roster decision questions, buddy.
It's because I love Bo Milton. His speed and his special team is so unique. Like he plays gunner, so he's so unique. He hustles. He hustles. So
I l-
so what I would do is I would resign my whole I would resign a whole receiver crop. I will resign Romeo, even though I wanted Adams, but we ain't getting Adams. So I resign
nope.
Romeo. I will resign Christian Watson. I keep Malik Heath. I keep Bo Milton. They're gonna be very cheap. Then I don't know about and then I will keep the linebackers. Obviously, I'll keep the no Valentine can go. Getting all these special team players and they ain't doing um uh keep the I resign Stokes to a cheap deal. I keep Rasheem Walker to a cheap deal. Still draft a tackle or kick Jordan Morgan out to tackle and Sean Ryan can play that or whatever y'all want to do. We still have Monk. I will keep Josh Myers for a cheap deal,
Jackpot. Oh my.
and I will keep obviously the safety room is cheap right now. Yeah, so yeah, keep Stokes, keep the front. If let Kenny Clark play out his contract. Um, Uncle Pete can leave. He can get cut. Um, keep Iguabare, keep Brennan Klaus, keep Mosley. Sign T.J. Slayton to a cheap deal. Because you can use him as a trade asset. Um, yeah, keep the team together. It's the only person that's going to be very very expensive is Zach Tom, and then Josh Jacobs he can leave too next year. Draft a rookie running back. Draft a fat. I want a track star team. So what would be your depth target receiver room? What place you would put Wiggs? Like what would be your five receivers? In what order? Jim Curry. Huh. What order, TR? Hello?
Hello. Hello.
What
You
order?
there?
Yeah, before I let you go, what order a lot of Chiefs fans follow me on TikTok. It's crazy. But what order would you have this receiver room? Like 1 through 5. Who will be your one? Who will be your two? Who will be your three, your four, your five?
We go Reeds, Dubs, Wicks, Watson, and Heath.
What about Bo?
Well, you said 5. I just
Oh
I
yeah.
gave you
Oh yeah.
5.
I guess you put Bleaky. My five would be I'll keep reading the slot. Um my one my one would be Watson. My two, I don't know. I like Romeo, but see, you know me, I'm a scheme guy. So I'm going to put my best receivers, my better route players and ball catchers, my 50-50 ball on your least best guy. You know what I mean? Because Watson is going to take the top off the defense, so he's going to drag two people. If you don't drag a safety on him, he's gonna beat you 1-on-1. So I have Romeo at the 3. At the 2, I don't know. Um, Probably draft me a rookie. Draft somebody that's see. I want to see Miami Dolphins inspire me so much. All you need is a quarterback to bomb it to Tyreek and Waddle, and you can put 50 points on anybody. And then Josh Jacob, I want to keep Marshawn Lloyd and draft a guy running 4-3, but with vision. You know what I mean? Don't you want a fast team, TR?
Oh, sure. I think we are a fast team.
I know, but don't you want like Jordan Love can be like, just go deep, and I'm gonna put the ball right there right in front of in your hands.
I think
And
we're pretty damn fast.
and then you can draft you a 50, and you can draft us, another 6'5", 6'4", a jump ball legend. You know what I mean? And just pick your poison. But thanks for coming on here, TR. It's almost for the hour.
You
It's
bet.
late where you
Always,
at.
man. Yeah, it is. I got stuff to do.
But I see you.
We will be talking.
God, who knows, But tomorrow.
We'll
Tomorrow.
see you soon, but we'll definitely talk throughout the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right.
Have a good one.
All right.